Big John, Big John.
Yep, okay, down there where that wet spot is, penetrating oil, deep creep, the collar is off. So now we have to pull that shaft through 1, 2, 3, 4 more. It's actually coming fairly easy. See, we had to drill a hole here. Here's where the old shaft went, or no, through here. And we had to drill a hole. They give you a template. Oh yeah, that's coming right out. I bet it don't go in that easy. Okay, are we out of the one in question? No. One more.
Message. That's about all I can pick up without getting grass in it.
What's that, baby?
That's about all I can get without getting grass.
Good. Okay. All right, I think we're done getting that shaft out of there. Now we gotta figure out how to get that unit off of there. All right, well, here it is. I got it out. So I'm gonna pull this pin. Pins I just went through and switched this morning. And that holds this brush either forward or backwards. This has got to come off of here. Let me go get a pair of pliers. Okay. So it's some of these brushes got pretty beat up first few times we tried to rotate them. There's a secret to it, and there's an art to it, and we weren't doing it right. But once we figured out how to do it right, they're pretty easy. But this one doesn't want to come out. Full of crap in there. This one got all twisted up prior. Anyway, I can't get it out. There's a belt, or what's left of a belt. It's coming out in chunks. Why? I don't know. I guess I can't complain. These have been on here for quite a few years. And this is the first problem we've had with them. I need that off of there. Need a different pair of pliers for that. There's chunks of rubber here. Let's see, that's how them belts work. They're compartments. And each compartment carries a single soybean. So it's more like a meter.
You put more? Ow. Yeah, more.
Okay, well, I can take this all apart. I can get new belts for it. So here's this extra one that they sent us when we bought the kit. They sent you one extra one.
You put it on?
You're gonna need some graphite. All right, well, we'll get it put on. So here's what I was talking about, moving the pins, opening and closing the brushes. You pull the pin out, turn the brush back, then you put it in the back hole, and that is what's considered closed. So you put it through there like such, and then turn the brush so it's against it. And see that you can see the brush right here. So that brushes any extra beans off here. So there's only one bean per cell. But when you do wheat and small grains, rice, stuff like that, you take the pin out, you put it in the forward hole. And then turn the brush against it. And now it's basically open and it lets more seed flow through there. So we'll get this one mounted. Okay, with the help of Bentley and Nova, on the top side holding the nuts, holding the bolts down, and me on the bottom side with a wrench, we've got a new one installed. So I've got to get the shaft pushed back through there and get the locking collars on it. Let's see if it'll go. Huh, underneath the boxes, honey. Yeah, underneath is where I'm pushing the shaft in.
Down a little.
Can you take the hammer handle here and push it down?
Oh, there's one over there. On the wooden side or the metal?
Wood side.
And
Kind of pry it down if you can so it goes in where it needs to go.
oh, one gone. Okay.
Need a little help there, Nova?
Let me see what it's doing.
It's kind of up.
Let me see.
Get your butt out of the way.
Without the hand behind you.
Does it need to turn a little?
Sean, nothing got turned. And I'm already through the one I replaced. All right, be back in a minute. Okay, it stopped, so you gotta wiggle it.
think you need to let it come down just a little, Nova. There. I think it went that time.
Nope.
Try lifting up just a little. Oh, you know what?
All right, I see what might be the problem. I might have to turn it just a little bit. So let me put the vice grips on it here.
Lift up when it is. Yeah.
Not going.
Hang on, this one looks like I'm gonna have to do. Let me up there this time.
No.
Let me up there, come on. All right, Papa, you go the other end.
I'm right here. I might have been on the wrong side.
Yeah, I think you were okay. It's just a little
It's
awkward.
There it goes.
Yep.
Okay.
Just needed just a little titch. Need a little grandma. Wow. They do not make this very comfy, do they?
Daddy. Yes. Those don't have my
Okay. You.
Me?
You. I'll delete the butt pictures off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dang it.
Okay, maybe I won't though.
Yeah, I said you could have those.
All right. You stick that in there. In that set screw sticking out there. Okay, let's get this thing out of the way. Can you get it in there? Yep, and I want you to turn it clockwise. Clockwise, the way the clock goes. When you're looking at it, same way the clock goes. Righty, that's righty tighty.
Lefty loosey.
Yep, lefty loosey. Nope, go the other way, right. Go clockwise.
Like this, Papa.
They really don't.
Oh, wait, we gotta knock that all the way back against this. Yeah, okay. Hold on, pull it out of there. Well, unscrew it. Unscrew it as much as you turned it. Little hands. Okay, now let me. Okay, now can you get in there and do that? I slid it all the way back against that. That makes it even easier, doesn't it? Okay, let me push this. Let me hold it that way. There we go. Okay.
Careful.
That way. Come on, walk like that.
You're walking like you're drunk.
Tight?
Harry. Yeah.
Okay, can you pull that out?
Harry. Sorry.
Okay. Now. Okay, I'll crawl under here and get the one from the bottom.
I can't.
You got to push the top in, I think. You got to get it square, and it'll slide right on. But you got to go nice and easy. Here, take Grandma.
I wanted to get it.
Be patient.
Lined up a little bit better for her. Here, Nova, come here. Okay, get your fingers in there and finish pushing it on. Nice and straight.
Okay, now take this hammer handle, stick it through there and push it, nope, through that hole right where it's at. And tap it, right like that. Tap, 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 tap. Keep tapping. Kind of go to the bottom. Now the top. Can you go to the back side? Can you get to the back side? Probably not. Okay, can you come up from underneath with the hammer part itself?
This part?
Yep. Use the hammer itself to tap it in. Okay, turn it sideways, so there you go. Here, let me get my fingers in here and push on this side while you tap on that side. I can't. Hang on. All right, I'll get a hammer on this side, you get a hammer on that side. There we go. Teamwork. Keep tapping. It's going. You gotta go down farther on the side. There you go. A little bit more. All right. Let me see. Nope. Alright, fine. Wants to be stubborn, we'll
There you go. You got
all the
it.
way in? Okay. You wanna tighten it up again? There's one on the bottom and there's one on the side. You can come up from the bottom.
So it'd be this side?
It'd be clockwise, looking up at it. So if you can put it, go to the one on the bottom. There you go. Turn it so it fits in there. Turn a little bit. There it went. Okay. Yep. Righty tighty. Okay, hang on a second. Back that up a little bit. Okay, now let me push on this. Okay, now tighten it.
This side.
You fall out? Okay, tighten it.
Okay.
Get it? Okay. Now, see if I can get my mitt on it in here. Oh yeah, I can reach it right here. So, that's good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You really packed them in there, baby. There we go. Thank you.
All right. I got to get a pair of pliers, take the spring clip off the other one, put it on that one, connect the hose to it, and I think we're done. All right, it's taken a little bit. But we're planting wheat. All right, we are going back and forth. We are putting seed in the ground. Knock wood. Had a a couple of the brushes, I moved the pins forward, thought the brushes would push themselves up. They weren't. I had to get in there with a pair of pliers and twist them. Some of them are getting in pretty bad shape. We're gonna have to change them. And obviously you've seen the belt meter went bad, so probably gonna order belts for everything and brushes. I have a bag of brushes. I don't know how many I got though. So yeah, it's time to replace them too. So anyway, we're getting this field cut in. Take longer to cut the field in than it does to plant it. Once you get the headlands done. Anyway, like I said, we're putting seed in the ground. It's getting dark out. I figured I better turn it on and give you guys an update before it gets too dark. Alright. Now. Night's on. It went. Ruckus is out here somewhere. He just come running out of the woods. God only knows what he was chasing. Went over in the ditch. He's out of luck because there's not a whole lot of water in the ditch. Might find a pocket in there. That's what he does. He lays down in the water and cools off. Well, it's all mud. And then while he's laying there, he's drinking. He's a nutcase. Anyway, so this is it for this headland. I'll strike a line down that side of the field, and I will have to fill up because I only filled the drill half full. This is that SY 100 wheat that I went up to almost into Michigan to get. Heard really good things about it, and so we're going to try it. And then I'm going to plant this out approximately half the field. And by that time, tonight, I might just call it quits. Then we'll go to the AgriPro 572 in the morning for the other half of the field. And I will go ahead and fill the drill clear full with that, finish this field, and then go to Woodville and use the rest of that up and then change back. So my monitor is giving me fits. I don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully it's not on the way out. Anyway, see you in a little while. All right, well, does that help? I don't know what's going on. I lost my GPS signal out there. Monitor's acting up. Solar flares or something. I don't know what's going on. I might have to make a phone call tomorrow and get somebody out here to check this thing out. It's real slow. Won't respond to me sometimes. Like right now. I don't know. I don't know. Done for tonight. I think I planted out what we had in there of that new wheat that I wanted to try. So I'm gonna make a phone call in the morning, see if I can get somebody out here to check this thing out. See what's going on. Anyway, good night.